the laughing circle with the kids. Oh my God.
That was hilarious.
So hilarious. I love it.
That was fun.
Yes.
I like the groups that I like are.
I like Pray With Me.
I like
Pray For Me.
Oh yeah.
I like that one.
I like. You know what group I like?
I like when our members
all of them. I like all of them.
take control and be like, okay, I'm gonna create this group, and I love that.
Me too. Shush Taboo is the bomb.
Yeah, we know our members. That's one of their favorite
Love
groups.
Taboo.
Well, I want to put something in there, but I just don't know if everybody's ready and everything.
I think they're ready.
I think you ain't ready. They ready.
They ready.
They been ready.
I just try to hold some things back, because I don't want to, like my sister over here, y'all me. I don't want to put everything out there.
You don't want to overwhelm them.
I don't want to overwhelm everybody with
You don't want to overwhelm them with the M zone.
Yeah. OMG, I can't believe you did that. Let me get a drink of that.
So, let me ask you guys this. Can women LOL save the world?
Nah.
Thank you.
No, we can't save the world.
We don't want to.
We don't.
Exactly.
But if it's not just
We gonna save
one person that, one person that said, that really, women LOL saved me. Somebody, we can't save everybody now.
No, not even the people, but just different, political stances or social, situations. We can't do everything. Conscious, freedom and all of that. We can't touch on everything. We can't save every situation or issue. We want to rescue, but we can't. I mean, our members need to know, and the world needs to know, we can't do everything. We can't touch on everything. And some things we don't want to.
Yeah,
we want to allow other venues to handle that task sometimes.
Because we said this is the part of what we see wrong in the world. We already said that. We said that women don't have a voice.
Yeah.
Men and women relationships need healing.
Yeah.
Because we started this group with our own stuff and what we wanted to heal. And then we said there are other women that have these same issues. So we took our piece of the pie of what we wanted to touch on, and that's what Women LOL is about. We give people space and room to navigate a little bit outside of that, but we're not a political site, we're not a religious site, we're not a conscious site, so we try to stay in the realm of that, and not to say that it's anything wrong with those other things, but we want people to know that it's nothing wrong with what we're trying to do, because people like to make light. All you do is talk about sex. All you do is talk about relationships. Well, 75% of people are going into divorce or unhappy relationships.
Because they're not discussing
and that's the structure of the family, and they take that into everything else. So
and it's because
that's why.
Exactly. Right. You're exactly.
So no, we can't say the world, but we could play our part right
the
here.
issues. Yeah. We're
playing
our part.
We can play our part right here.
That's right.
Right here.
One of our members, I don't know if y'all remember, we got an email, and he said that, though he had his own businesses going on, that it was great to come to Women LOL because we created a pillow of peace. And it just really stuck with me, and I kind of take it with me every day.
Oh, isn't that nice?
I mean, I just thought it was just beautiful, the way he just described how the energy that we've created. And we want to continue to do that. We don't want to steer from creating that pillow of peace, that safe haven where you don't feel judged, you don't feel attacked, you feel like I can come here and release, some emotions I've been going through and hear both sides and hear the devil's advocate sometimes, and see where I played a part in it and take ownership for things. And, it just really stuck with me. I felt good reading it, and we get a lot of great emails.
You got a warm fuzzy from me?
I got a warm and fuzzy. Kisses to you, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I just really liked it. It touched me.
One of the things that I wanted to speak on was you know, you guys have known me for years. Well, not guys, you ladies. Women LOL, you ladies have known me for years. And one of the things is, I don't really use profanity. So sometimes when I see it, I just forget about everything else I've seen. I'm just being honest. Sometimes I just forget about everything else that was said, and all I'm just focusing on is, oh, I can't believe they said this word. They can't say this word. And then I was wondering, I'm like, you know, did they read the rules and the regulations?
I think sometimes people just get excited about what they're trying to express and get across and typing. Who knows how their typing skills are. They can be like, let me hurry up and do this real quick. So, you know, I don't know. I know that sometimes when I'm excited, you know, your emotions come out and you just say what's on your mind. And sometimes you don't want to take from that energy because you want the person, the recipient on the other end, to hear or see or read exactly how you wanted to say it. And sometimes I don't think our members do it out of disrespect. It's just a time constraint, and they really want you to feel, okay, this is what I want to say, and I'm bolding it because this is how I feel. You know, whether it be in the poetry, you know, the wordsmith, or if they just trying to get their statement out and they're debating with somebody else. You know, I'm sure everyone has read over and over again the rules and regulations.
You sure of that?
I hope.
So I got things that they ain't read at all.
Okay, so that was
I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt.
that was, you know, really bothering me because I just don't know, you know. Then one day I was like, okay, just take your mind off of the word, and then I did. I was like, woosah, wait, take your mind. Of the words and read what's being said. Then once I read it, I was like, you know what? That was really good. When they had all them curse words up in there. You know, because before, that's all my mind would focus on, you know. It would focus on that. And then I wouldn't read the other stuff. But then when I did, I read it and I was like, man, if they could just, you know, maybe use a little asterisk sign or something like that. I don't know what to say still, but my eyes won't just say zoo, 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 zoo.
Well, our rules and regulations do say that's the rule, that they do have to use that. When they use profanity, obscenity, you know, when they use that kind of language, curse words, you know, sexual words, that they have to bleep that out. And I think that just with a little moderation, like us moderating and telling people that over time they'll get more conditioned to that. Right. It's just like you said, we gotta have a balance. Just like me and you over there, I'm over here. You do not like profanity. I happen to use it all the time. So we've worked that out.
I'm in the middle.
We've worked that out in our friendship. So I think that's what it is on the site. Like, people can use it, but they have to bleep it out because we do have elders on there. Mm-hmm. Our site is an adult site, so there should not be any children on there. But we have elders, we have people whose lifestyles, whether it's religious, political, or whatever, that is not.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
It's time to wrap up.
No, okay.
Okay, well, we need to get to some stuff. Well, while I'm talking, let me just
say a couple more things that we don't want to do.
Okay, y'all go ahead.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Well, I need to get my thoughts together.
No, let it flow.
Okay, well, one of the things is I would like for people, we have a feedback survey on the front page, and I would like people to use it. Let us know what you like, what you don't like, what you want to hear about. Another thing that I would like to see is, I know we have a lot of members that come on, they read, but they don't say anything. Yeah. I want it to be more conducive so they start feeling comfortable, and I've seen that lately. Mm-hmm. But even if you don't feel comfortable replying and there's a topic you want to bring it up, you can email one of us and we'll bring it up for you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Another thing is, one of the things that I want people to recognize, and I don't know you know, we've never dealt with this before, is that right now, I want people to know that Women LOL is a for-profit venture. The reason why I want people to know that is that's one of the reasons why we have the rules and regulations.
Yes.
We are not making any money with Women LOL right now, but we are going to. So I want our members to know that, you know, so that it's not a shock when, you know, they start seeing marketing and advertising on it.
Yes.
So that's one of the things I wanted to say. And